What's up, what's new? Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, I'm Nat, welcome. Does anybody feel like when they wear plaid that they live on a farm or even work on it? I do all the time. I love plaid. So today's video is on, what's today's video on again? Oh yeah, everyday makeup look. My everyday look has pretty much changed a lot in the last couple years. I get bored and need to switch things up. So this one is working for me right now. When I go for an everyday makeup look, I kind of like to have glowing skin. Although my skin is super oily, I still like it. I just make sure that I powder around my nose and forehead, you know, the T-zone. So let's just jump into it, shall we? Where's my bobby pin? Seriously, where is it? Okay, let's get this hair out of the way. My poofy ass hair. Oh, it looks so cute. That's good enough. To begin with, you want to make sure your face is moisturized. So I just use Josie Maran 100% Pure Argan Oil Light. I also mix this with my acne serum because I got acne prone skin. That stuff is amazing. I'm gonna do probably a skincare routine here soon, so keep an eye out for that. Then we gotta moisturize. Seriously guys, lip chap is sometimes better than sex. So for primer, I use two primers just because one is for filling in pores and the other one is kind of gives me like a nice radiant glow everywhere. So I am using the e.l.f. Poreless Primer and the Infallible Pore Refining Primer. This one is supposed to help fill in pores, but I don't find that it does that very good, so I just use it for an all-around application. That is a hair. You don't have to use primers, like you can honestly just use moisturizer. It works just as good. And I just use a dime size of the Infallible. Stuff is quite glowy, which is not a bad thing. I mix my foundation in something small like this because lately when I put my foundation on the back of my hand, I forget about it and it gets all over my clothes. And it's a pain in the ass to clean it off. Small little rant. So for foundations, I'm going to be mixing two. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible in 420 and Matte&Poreless Normal to Oily Skin in 118. I know they're two different brands, but we're doing chemistry here, people. So I take about, I don't know, 2.5 of the 420, and then this one, because there's no pump, which is really aggravating, just take a little bit of that. Maybelline, you gotta put pumps on your foundations, especially the Fit Me ones. As well, I like to also add a little bit Josie Maran Argan Oil because it gives it a nice little bit of a glowy skin. Beep, 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 beep. I'm gonna do like 3 or 4 drops of that. And there's my mixing spatula. Seriously, where is it? I am clearly not prepared. I am losing everything today. Well, looks like I'm using my tweezers. Also, because sometimes you're also in a rush, I use a brush. I am using a duo fiber brush just because this gives a little bit more of a lighter application. With a kabuki brush, it can be a little bit more of a cakier situation, so we are not going for that look today. As well, I got a damp beauty blender because every single time I just like to push my foundation into my skin even more. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay. Thinking about having dogs, especially 3 of them, there's dog hair everywhere. So it's gonna look like I'm putting on a lot, but trust me, it's not. It's spread it out everywhere on my skin, so it's not cakey. Having platinum hair is so much harder to do your foundation though, I will say that. With duo fiber brushes as well, it can get a little streaky if you don't apply properly with it. With duo fiber brushes, you want to be light-handed. You don't want to be going in too hard because then it's just going to leave a streaky mess. Now I'm just going to go underneath my eyes and on top of my eyes because I prefer a beauty blender for these areas. I just feel it gives better application and also it'll set better. And then just dab out the rest of your foundation to push it into your skin. Now with these more like natural looking foundations, I don't mind if a little bit of red is peeking through like it is a little bit here. I'm okay with that because then it's not really like you're wearing makeup. I almost mumbled there. So as you can see, the skin is nice and glowy because of that Josie Maran Argan Oil. Now I'm going to set my T-zone area with a little bit more powder than usual just because I am super oily. But everywhere else, I'm going to give like a light dusting. Ta-da! I'm using the Josie Maran, nope. That's a lie. Laura Mercier Translusent Powder. This is like one of the best ones on the market. It's a little pricey, but I've had this one for quite a while. Oh goodness. I and just push that into my skin. With this translucent powder too, it doesn't look like it's cakey on your skin, which is really nice, but you can achieve that with like any other drugstore product. Powder, 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 powder. Now let's get the duster out, which I do not have. Oh my god. Okay, this will work. This will work. It's not my usual brush, but it'll work. Next is bronzer. I only do a little bit of bronzer. Let's hope so. And I'm going to just be bronzing. I'm not going to be contouring because contouring is more for like the dramatic look. Bronzing is more for just like a little bit every day. I like my bronzer, so let's try to not go heavy-handed on this. So what I do is just go in this area and along my temples and forehead and this area again. Oh, these hairs. Let's do this. Just a little bronzing. Boom! Now for blush. I am super heavy-handed on this. I am very guilty for it. I can't help it. I like my blush. But every single day you just want to do something that's just a soft little glow that gives you that nice little, hi, how's it going? Let's pray I don't put too much on. The blush I am using is called Peaches by MAC. I like to have something that is peachy pink color. A baby pink too also works. It's cute for every single day. So I just smile and just go on the outsides of your cheeks. Seriously. For highlighter, I am using BECCA Champagne Pop. I love highlighter. It's like so universal. If I can get it open. Oh, there we go. Can't believe I actually still have this. It's been a while. I don't even know if it's still good. Let's pray. So I like to put highlighter in this area, not just at the top there, just because I like to be glowy and shiny. I just take whatever's left over and then put it on my nose. I don't really dip in extra. And just on top of my no lip. Oh my god. And a little bit on my chin. Brows. Brows are not exciting. They're not fun to watch. There's tons of brow routines out there. Mine is nothing special and they're actually quite boring. I'm not gonna watch this part. Now what do? For my eyes, I don't really do anything. I don't do any like contouring in my crease. I just let it be. But I do like to put a little bit of inner corner highlight to, you know, help my blue eyes pop a little bit. Probably doesn't actually do that. It's probably just all in my head, like a lot of things are. Any highlighter you have, I go in with my little tiny pinky finger and just lightly dab in the corner. Curling lashes. Wow. Every time I pinch myself. 10. Sometimes I have to go back in with this one because this side always tends to like really curl. This one doesn't. Then mascara, I'm still using the Total Temptation. It's almost out. I don't know what I'm gonna use next. So anybody's recommendations on a really good mascara, I would love to hear it. You know, drugstore because I'm broke. But then you just coat the lashes, which I don't have enough on there. What is going on with my lashes today? Oh goodness. That's a trick we'll fix after. And if you're wondering and can't see it, the mascara got on my eyelid a little bit. If you want long lashes, what I recommend is going to the base of your lashes, curl them up. So you're gonna be moving the wand like this in your hand. Ow. I haven't poked my eye with mascara in a long time. That didn't feel good. And lower lash line. So when you get mascara on your upper lid, do not wipe it right away. Wait till it dries and then take a Q-tip and then take it off. If you do it dry, it just comes off very easily. If you do it right away after, it's just gonna give a smear and you're pissed. For lips, you know, I just go over it with good old NYX creme brulee. I like it. It's good for every single day and it stays on a long time and it just, my lips are already pretty pigmented as it is. I think it just helps like neutralize it a little bit and it, I don't know, makes me look like I have lips. And I think that's pretty much about it. Let's just finish and style my hair again. Mess of a mop. Having to deep condition it for a while, so she is air drying a bit, so that's why she's a little bit fray. Okay guys, that is pretty much it. That is what I do for every single day. It's quick and easy, makes your skin look nice and glowy. Anyways, I'm out. So if you guys have any questions or, you know, like this video, please like it. You know, thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. If you want to join my nap pack, you know, subscribe. This way, that way. I don't know, it'll be in one of the corners. Okay, now I'm really out. Bye.